Hey people, I'm Carlos Luna, and this is the Roll20 Rundown for July 2020. Updated dynamic lighting. Dynamic lighting is getting even more updates and improvements this summer. We've fine-tuned night vision functionality and updated API integration. Pro users can now upload API scripts into their game, which means even more customization opportunities for directional lighting and night vision at your table. In Legacy Dynamic Lighting, we have a hide reveal tool that lets game masters reveal Advanced Fog of War without needing tokens. Updated Dynamic Lighting has a manual reveal tool on the way. For those still using the Legacy Dynamic Lighting system, the conversion of the old system into the updated Dynamic Lighting system for maps and tokens is now active. You can now seamlessly transition into the new feature. So if you've been waiting to try it out, there's no better time. And for those whose ability scores are already high enough, feats are now supported in the Level Up Character Mancer, making your Dungeons & Dragons campaign that much easier. Remember, you can keep track of the changes, updates, and improvements whenever you'd like on the changelog. Bryte. The Galaxy of Alaxis awaits in Bryte, the science fantasy RPG designed specifically for Roll20. Play in Alaxis, the last galaxy in the universe, and try to outrun the end of existence. This brand new game lets you run white knuckle spaceship battles, play as a swarm of telepathically linked bugs, or even fall in love with your spaceship. Now, if you're curious, you can take the system for a test drive. The Bryte Character Mancer and character sheet is free for all users. The core rulebook, an exclusive character art bundle, and the first adventure, Burning Daylight, are all available now in the Roll20 marketplace. And if you're curious about the game development process behind Bryte, lead designer James Intricasso was on our July roundtable, talking about the 3-year process of making the game. Humblewood. Get ready to explore the mythic forest of Humblewood, a 5e campaign setting coming to Roll20 in August 2020. Play as birdfolk or humblefolk with 10 new playable races, a host of new monsters, and a compelling starter adventure in the world of Everden. Keep an eye on the Roll20 marketplace for this woodsy addition to your game. Paizo. Pathfinder fans, we have a load of content headed your way. We've got the release of the Advanced Player's Guide, which has exciting new rule options for player characters. And then, you can send your newly expanded characters on an adventure with the Slithering, a new standalone adventure. Or the first chapter of Agents of Edgewatch Adventure Path. Also, Starfinder fans, don't worry, we have something for you. The Alien Archive 2 released at the beginning of July, so over 100 bizarre life forms and 12 new playable races are ready for you in the Roll20 marketplace. Class Modifier module. If you've been watching our D&D actual play shows, you may have noticed a different method for character creation being used. Now you can use that tool too. The Class Modifier module is now on Roll20 for easy integration into your D&D games. Take a look and see if it's the right fit for your table. Bryte Rewind. Join the interstellar cast of the very first Bryte livestream as they play through the adventure Burning Daylight. Discover galactic intrigue, slug people, and a magical intelligence named Wanda. Thursdays at 7 p.m. Pacific Time on the Roll20 Twitch channel. If you're interested in the brand new science fantasy RPG, Burning Daylight is the perfect introduction to the system. Lost Mine of Phandelver. Now, you've seen the adventure Lost Mine of Phandelver, but you've never seen it like this. DM Dave and crew have put a fresh twist on this classic story, showing you that you can make any boxed adventure your own. Catch them live every Monday at 1 p.m. Pacific Time on the D&D Twitch channel. Indoor Recess. Theros is home to devastating gods, titanic monsters, and heroic champions, so the only weapon that can face those foes are bits. Join the feral crew of Indoor Recess for a session of late-night D&D every Tuesday night at 8 p.m. Pacific Time on the Dungeons & Dragons Twitch channel. Indie Showcase. If the world of indie tabletop role-playing games seems just a little bit too daunting for you, check out our new indie showcase. Every Tuesday at 3 p.m. Pacific Time on the Roll20 Twitch channel, Victoria Rogers of the Broadswords takes a new cast through a new indie game. You can check out the sessions of Zombie World and Fall of Magic on our YouTube channel. But make sure you tune in live so you can talk with the creators and the cast about the featured game. And that's it for the Roll20 Rundown for July 2020. Don't forget to follow us on all social media at Roll20 app for all your constant update needs. I'm Carlos Luna, and I'll see you next time.